Hi people, it's me. I haven't put out a video in a while because I kind of didn't want to, and life got in the way, and yeah. So, watching these videos about worst dates, and I've kind of been inspired to do it. Now, I will warn you, to me, this was a date. To some people who might watch this video, it will not consider it a date. To each their own, whatever. So, I will set the scene for you now. So I'm on this site called Meet Me for dating, making new friends, and personal play. Pretty much sex. I will give a warning for you guys, for the girls. A lot of the guys on that site will ask to pretty much have sex with you. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot. But going on. So I'm talking to this guy. I will not say his name. We get talking like on the site, and then I unfortunately give him my cell phone number. Talk, like text and everything. Had like 2 phone calls. And at some point we're like, okay, let's meet up, actually go out on a date kind of thing. This should have warned me right ahead. He's 19, supposedly going into the military or whatever, does not drive. Granted, I'm 19, soon to be 20, can't drive, but I'm working towards it. Him, I have no clue if he was or not. So, like, okay. So we figure out I'll go out there to meet him. My dad drives me, so I'm safe and everything. So my dad can meet this young man. So on my way there, he's texting me, "Hurry up! I'm waiting. Hurry up!" Like, okay, I'm on my way, because I live all the way in Foster Grove/Cary. He lived in like Gurnee, by like here in Illinois, by the Six Flags and all that. I'm going to the mall out there. I'm like, okay, hang on. And then I forgot like how the conversation went on, but then he's like, "Can you buy me some smokes?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I tell my dad, because I'm 17 at this point. Little too young to buy cigarettes. So my dad goes and buys the kid cigarettes. Once we get there, my dad meets the kid. Me and the kid hug after a little while. We walk a little into the mall, and I see his friend, who's there with him, who drove him. The kid's fucking drunk at the mall. At a public mall. Yeah. So, me and the young man and his friend sit down and everything, and his friend goes off to use the bathroom. And of course, while me and him are there, he wants me to kiss him. So I kiss him. And I'm being very awkward at this point because this is my first date. My first date ever at 17. Because, as you guys can see, not the best looking person. But anyway, so me and him are sitting there. And of course, I'm sitting like, he's right here, I'm here. And he's running his hand in the side of my thigh, pretty much. That should have been the second sign of how the date was gonna go. His friend comes back, kind of a little less, not drunk, and so we go outside, and it's cold outside, because it's like, I want to say October maybe, August, it's cold, it's starting to get cold. So we're out, those two are outside smoking. Oh, I should also add, his friend was gay. No problem with gay people at all, just saying. And he was also 17, my age. And he's smoking. Granted, I know 17-year-olds smoke and drink, blah blah blah. So that went on. We walked around the mall a little bit, blah blah blah. And of course, we walk around, got a little bored, go to the Walmart, and of course those two guys are horsing around while I'm acting like the third wheel pretty much of, I'm not dating one of these guys, I'm just a friend that's hanging out with them while they're being dumbasses. So after that, I go home, because it's a long drive home, and me and my dad are tired and need to go home. after the date, after I got back home, the guy texts me saying, I don't think we should date. That's it. No explanation whatsoever. So I'm kind of freaking out, wondering if I did something because, you know, first date ever. He's probably had a bajillion girlfriends before. So, that happens. I ask him what? Did I do anything? No. So I go back on the site where me and him started first talking, and he says something along the lines of, I'm not ready to date yet. It's like, really? You could have told me that beforehand, like while you were texting me. So yeah, that was my bad date. I don't want to say it's the worst date ever, but again, this is my first date, so it's kind of bad. Now, granted, I haven't had experience, again, first date, so I don't know how how they would become any worse, if they will be. So yeah, that was my bad date. If you guys want to comment on this very bleh video, or whatever you think about your date, please tell me. I would like to hear. Don't leave out any details, because I probably left out a lot. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you guys whenever. Have a nice day and or night.